Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! It may be weird, but Valentine's Day is one of my favorite holidays. Even considering the fact that I've been single almost every year, except for one. But we gotta keep the record going. So today, I'm spending the day by myself. And I wanted to do something fun, a little bit festive, something new, something exciting. And so I thought we could bake together. And I have the perfect thing to make. Da-da-da-da! Beignets! If any of you have ever been to New Orleans, Louisiana, there is a cafe called Cafe du Monde that makes beignets, and they are just such a classic, delicious treat with the French heritage from New Orleans. So, I have this box that I got a few months ago when I was visiting in Texas, so they sell them other places than New Orleans. I'm sure you could find them online. I have never made beignets before in my life, so this is going to be an experience, but the box says it's as simple as un, deux, trois. So we will be making these together and just talk about the day of love, you know? I'm gonna grab my handy dandy scissors here and cut this open. But it makes 2 dozen and it's just me here. And I'm not going to be able to eat that much. So I'm going to cut the serving in half, and 12 is still going to be a lot. But, you know, sharing is caring, so I'll offer some to my roommates, you know, send them some love too. 1 cup, okay. So basically this whole thing. Okay, that's like about perfect. 1 cup. And then we're gonna add some water. That should be about 3.5. And stir with a spoon until it's blended. Well, I'm using a fork, but you know, we're living on the edge. But it's pretty much just going to make dough, which reminds me I should get the oil warm. So after this, we have to fry them in 1 inch or 2 of oil at 370 degrees. I don't know how to tell if it's 370 degrees, so I'm probably just gonna put it on like medium to high heat and we'll try it out from there. Whatever oil, cooking oil you have, I'm using vegetable oil. Not sure if that's accurate or not. Let's see, that's probably good. And we'll just get that warmed up on the stove. Unfortunately, I don't have an apron that I can wear while I bake. So I'm just wearing a festive red crew neck for the holiday. And I really don't mind if it gets dirty, so, because I'm home alone and I don't care what I look like and I can change clothes whenever I want to. Okay, so this is getting rather doughy. So Valentine's Day! You know, I feel like it's a very controversial holiday because a lot of people think it's pointless and ridiculous that we need to have a designated holiday to give us the excuse to show our love to people, which I totally get. It's kind of a consumeristic holiday, you know, where you have to buy things for your significant other to show them you care and whatnot, with all of the flowers and chocolates and other mushy, corny gifts. But, you know, I think as humans, we constantly lose track of our priorities, and so I think it is easily forgotten, and, you know, people lose sight of what really matters. So I kind of like just having a day, even if it's for an unnecessary purpose. It just reminds you to like show people you care, you know? Because that matters. But I'm just gonna sprinkle down some flour. I also just love any excuse to celebrate and be festive. So that's kind of my perspective on it. I just like, you know, planning stuff and, you know, making things more fun than they need to be. I like the idea of love, even if I'm alone. I feel like every Valentine's Day I wake up
and the air just feels different.
It just feels lighter and romantic, and I just like that. It makes me feel good. Although I can find myself scrolling on Instagram and feeling very left out because I'm not in a relationship, but I think that's okay sometimes. Okay, wow, this is really soft dough. Also, I'm just letting you know I'm not a professional baker. I do bake somewhat often. Recently I haven't really been baking, but anyway. Oh, but it's so fluffy. Wait, 1/8 inch thickness. Okay, I will do my darndest. I really don't know if this is gonna make 12 like it says it's supposed to, but we will find out. Oh no, my dough is sticking to the counter. And I ripped a hole in it. Cool. Guys, I'm really good at this. And it's not like I'm gonna be traveling to New Orleans anytime soon to get the real thing. So here I am doing my best. And that's all you can ask for. I just recently read the book, The 4 Agreements, and it's pretty much just a book on how to change your life for the better and view things from a different perspective. And so if in order to live a happier, better life, you agree to these 4 agreements of lifestyles and beliefs that you should live by. And one of them is always do your best, always try to do your best. And I just think that's the simplest thing that anyone could be asked of. And yeah, I try to remember that on the daily because everyone makes mistakes, but you can always be forgiven. So I'm gonna grab a knife and we're gonna cut these babies. I don't even know the best way to cut this. Do I need to use a rolling pin? Would that work better? A rolling pin, Sav? I think you meant a pizza cutter, maybe? Oh, much better. Why did I not think of that before? So this will not make 12. Maybe I'll just try 8. I mean, they don't have to be squares, right? I just feel like these are so thin. I honestly don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I just thought this would be fun. I'm trying to enjoy my day, just like everyone else. Okay, so I have one. I've also heard people say that you should treat yourself like you would want a significant other to treat you. And this is something that I would want to do with my significant other on Valentine's Day, you know? And then enjoy it by eating it together. Like, what's more exciting than that? But anyway, I hope y'all are surviving the bitterness that Valentine's Day sometimes brings to people, especially those that aren't in relationships. And it's one day, it'll be over in a matter of hours, and won't have to think about it for another year. So that's all the advice I can give you. That's definitely not a square. Do I leave it? I'll just keep folding it. I gotta be honest, I have been single for a long time. I haven't had a long-term serious relationship since high school. I've tried to find peace in that, but you know, it does get hard sometimes. I also just have come to realize that I have more issues to deal with than I initially anticipated. So I don't even know if now is the right time to get in a relationship necessarily. I think I may have commitment issues from being single so long. I used to think I was on the totally other end of the spectrum, and I thought I was very desperate for a relationship. But now every time I even get close to having an opportunity like that, I get scared and I kind of back out, and I think I kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't work out for me. But I'm just taking that as a sign that now is not the time for me, and that is okay. I think they're ready. I'm also not sure how I'm gonna drop them in the oil. I need to look and see what tools I have. So I found this ladle type thing that I think I can drop them in and pick them out efficiently, but we'll find out. I don't know if this plastic will melt. Yeah, that's probably a stupid idea, right? Plastic will melt in 370 degrees. Well, good thing we dodged that. What about tongs? Think that might work? So the oil's hot. I have my goodies right here with my powdered sugar ready to top. I guess we're just gonna try the first one and hopefully I don't hurt myself. I guess. Oh, it's bubbling. Okay, that's good. I think it's good. It's obviously not gonna look exactly like they have it, right? Maybe I made them too thin. I really can't tell. It's just not like puffy. So I don't know. You know, my doubts are starting to set in. And I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Now let's top her. Some powdered sugar. It's kind of like a funnel cake now that I think about it. I haven't actually had a beignet in a really long time, so I don't know. I couldn't really tell you what it's supposed to taste like. We're gonna get the other side too. This is kind of just our tester. Our first one is our experiment. We gotta find the right technique. She doesn't look like that, you know? Look at how it's supposed to look. It's so fluffy. And then look at her. She's stick straight. I don't really know. bad. I just think the consistency is wrong. It's too thin. It is good though. I will eat these. Let's try another one. So I've made 2 now, well 3 including the one that I ate. And I think I just have to roll the dough to thicker. Like I don't want to get it so thin. Like they look somewhat bubbly. I don't know. It's not too bad. It could be a lot worse. And they don't taste bad, so that's all I'm asking for. I am going to fry up the rest of these and then I will show you guys when I'm done. I'll plate them up for you. Okay, all done. I also had my roommate taste test one of them and she said it wasn't bad, so I have them plated up right here. Ooh, get a marvelous look. They don't look super skillfully made, but they are tasty. You can see this one has a bite out of it. They are very messy though, but I would say they're good. Since the box has so much mix in it, I have plenty of, times to try this. I could just perfect my craft and become a beignet chef. So maybe I'll try this again soon and maybe I'll, they'll turn out better. But I think it was pretty good. It was also fun. I had some time spent to myself and I think it was a good treat for me, myself and I. With that being said, those of you that feel alone today, you are not alone. There are so many single people in this world, and it is okay to be single. You should be happy and comfortable and confident being single before you can be in a relationship. So I think you should just take advantage of this time, enjoy the time with yourself, and
treat yourself as you deserve to be treated.
I also want to give a shout out to my good friend Lucas. He sent me over a little gift on Venmo today to treat myself. I think I might FaceTime my sister tonight who lives down in Texas, and we're gonna watch a movie together and have a little girls' night. So I'm looking forward to that, and I just hope that all of you guys out there can find joy in today. Valentine's Day is just to spread love to the people that matter most to you, and that doesn't have to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend or significant other. I highly recommend sending a little Snapchat, a text, a little Facebook post, anything to, the people that you care about and let them know that you're thinking about them, because I know I feel so cherished when I get messages like that. So with that being said, I hope you all spread the love on this Valentine's Day, and I will catch you guys next time.